Come on, Honda, help us out here. It's been 10 years. The VFR is gone. This is a 2014 Honda VFR Deluxe. It's 10 years old. You know, there's some of us out here who love the VFR. Love the VFR. Why not build us a new VFR, Honda? Maybe put a few improvements, make it a little better. You know, I can think of a handful of things that I'd like to see on the VFR. Give us back the gear-driven cams. Get rid of the VTEC crap. If you ride a motorcycle in the mountains and you're riding it aggressively, when the VTEC kicks in, sometimes it's scary when you're completely leaned over. So why not get rid of the VTEC? Most of us don't like VTEC anyway. That would be a great start. An 800 V4 fuel injected without VTEC. We want, you know, decent sport bike styling. It doesn't need to be a touring bike like you turn the VFR800 and this VFR800 into a touring bike. Let's get rid of that. Maybe get us some suspension that is Brembo quality, that is Öhlins quality. The brakes are amazing on this thing. I love the linked braking. How many people have said that they love the linked braking on the Y2K VFRs? I actually love the linked braking. The single-sided swing arm has got to stay. I love the 5-lug rear wheel and the multiple thin spoke like the 3rd generation VFR had. The 4th generation had a terrible rear wheel with that 170. What were you thinking? But at least it was easy enough to put a 5th gen rear wheel on the 4th gen. So kudos on that. Under seat exhaust. Why you hide that beautiful wheel with an ugly exhaust is just beyond me. We should have 4 into 2 into 1 with one pipe coming out underneath the seat like you did with the CBR 600RR. That would make this bike decent. There wouldn't be too much heat if you only did one pipe coming up and going under the seat. It wouldn't be like sitting on a roasting fire like Ducati did with their V4. The looks of this bike are amazing. I mean, it looks great, but there are things that could just be better. Of course, I already hit on the suspension. If you could make a little bit stiffer suspension, more adjustable, stiffer suspension would be great. Controls, how about this? How about this? Ducati can do it, why can't you? How many miles are on my bike? And right below it, put trip A. So it always shows me how many miles on my dash. And then instead of me having to hit the button and then being stuck looking at trip A the whole trip, you know, let me look at how many miles are on the bike and how many miles are on trip A or trip B. Let me scroll through that. That would be nice. And instead of having these dumb buttons on the dash, why not give me a button over here somewhere where I can scroll through my dash options with my thumb? Again, Ducati, or Honda, again. Look, on a Ducati, I've got this switch right there. That switch will go through everything on my dash. There's no reason why Honda can't do that. Taillight looks great on this thing. The taillight, the integrated turn signals, love it. Headlights, I love the headlights. I like having my turn signals in the mirrors. Good job on that. I do like the more thin appearance of the Y2K VFR mirrors. But I'm good with this. I mean, at least if I crash, I can probably run out and get mirrors for a CBR 1000 and mount them on here. And it's probably the same mirrors. I haven't really paid that much attention, but to the CBR 1000. Another thing, Honda, a little bit better wind protection. The stock windscreen that came with this bike was terrible. The Givi, you put the Givi on, the Givi's better, but the wind noise is just insane. I'm only 5'10". Everybody on the planet is 5'10" and builds a bike for a 5'10" human being. So I am the perfect height for this bike, but yet it's so noisy when I'm going down the highway that, yeah, a better windscreen, different aerodynamics would probably fix that. But this is a great bike. But little details. You know, this casting line in the swing arm. Why would you do that? You know, polish that out like you did with the Elf swing arm. But this is a great bike. But this is 10 years ago. Honda, we want another V4. Give us another V4. We're not asking too much. It seems like Aprilia and Ducati are just flooding the markets with their V4s. You know, at least just give us one decent V4 with the single-sided swing arm. Go back to the roots of the VFR when the VFR was an amazing motorcycle. You kind of let us down with this one. You absolutely dropped the ball with the VFR 1200. What were you thinking? I mean, that was just dumb. But bringing the VTEC out in 2002 completely ruined the bike, and leaving the VTEC on this VFR Deluxe Interceptor, just absurd. VTEC should be in your cars, not on the motorcycles. But yeah, Honda, come on. Please watch my video. Anybody else that has a VFR or wants a VFR, please post in the comments below, because I know you're out there. I know you folks want a new VFR just like I do. I buy at least one motorcycle a year, and lately I've been buying used motorcycles because the new market just sucks. Everything sucks that's out there. But I do like this bike. I do like the Honda VFR. My wife loves this bike. She likes sitting on the back. I have the luggage for it. I have the Givi bag for the back, so we can make a day trip and put all our crap on the bike. And you know, if we pull in somewhere, we can take our gear and put it in the bags, and we don't look like we're motorcycle riders when we're in a nice restaurant or wherever we might be. So Honda, I'm okay with the VFR that doesn't have luggage because I got this one. I also have luggage for that one. But this one, I took it back so I could ride it as a sport bike again. And Honda, that one's got 56,000 miles on it. It's never been in the shop. It's never had a problem. This one only has 15,000 miles on it. It's never been in a shop. It's never had a problem. Another thing, why not make the panels one piece so it's easier to come off? Why do I have to take off 8 panels just to change the oil? Why does the oil filter have to be so hard to get to? Little things, Honda, make it easier for the consumer to be able to work on their bike, to get in there and just start changing the oil. You know, yeah. So I hope somebody at Honda views this video and posts comments or reaches out to me. But I'm here to tell you, Honda, I'm ready to buy a motorcycle. This one's 10 years old. I just sold the motorcycle off last weekend. In my stable, I currently have 6. So I would like to buy another motorcycle. I want it to be a V4. I don't really need to have another Ducati. That would put me at 4 Ducatis again. I would really like to be on another Honda VFR. So give this video some thought, Honda, and you know, start designing something cool again. It doesn't have to be these well, whatever this junk is that you all have been putting out lately. All right, thanks for watching. That's the end of my rant.